All right. So, good evening, everyone. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Mary Joy Bonita, one of the financial trainers here in IMG Cebu. And we will talk about financial checkup. It's a complete guide to building a strong financial foundation. Okay. So, first thing, no, when it comes to building or guiding you on how to build a solid financial foundation, first step talaga is dapat alam natin no why we should need to achieve financial success. So I believe we all have dreams, right? All have goals in life. But have we listed down all our dreams in life? And meron din bang reasons like, for example, providing for your kids, retirement, healthcare fund, buying your dream home, etc. So have you written down all your goals in life? So it's very important to write down your goals in life because it's like parang law of attraction now na at least the whole world is listening or reading to what you have written down on your notebook. Okay? So, ako, I truly believe in that kasi madami din akong mga goals that I've written down and almost all, no, they have really accomplished. So, ito yung example on how to do goal setting. So, for example, your goals is retirement fund. So, dapat may reason yan. So, you want a retirement fund to have comfortable retirement. Next is the amount. So, worth 5 million. Target date is 15 years. So, dapat complete talaga yung details, no? Another example, healthcare fund. So, reason is to live longer and protect assets. And then the amount is 2 million. And your target date is 15 years. So, yun pong mga examples natin. So, eto, these are top 10 goals na usually we do, or I've also written down on these goals here, okay? And then for each goal, know where you are right now. So this is called the X-curve concept. So the blue line represents your savings line, while the red line represents your responsibility line. For example, your goal is worth 5 million and right now you have no savings. So maybe after 5 years, nakasave ka na ng 2 million. So with that, nag-decrease na po yung responsibility mo to 3 million. So, after 10 years, nakasave ka na ng 3 million. So, nag-decrease na po yung responsibility mo to 2 million. And then, after some time, maybe after 15 years, you have accomplished and then you save around 5 million. So, wala ka ng responsibility. So, with that, let's see. Anong stage na ba tayo ngayon? Stage 1, 2, 3, or 4. So usually, no, before I joined here in IMG and after listening to Financial Checkup, actually, I've realized na nasa stage 1 talaga ako. But after joining here, at least nasa stage 2 na and na-move na din sa stage 3. So, of course, we want, no, what stage do you want to go? Of course, stage 4, right? And of course, kasama din sa goal setting natin na yung goals natin should lead towards building a solid financial foundation. So this is what we really want you to accomplish. We want you to build a solid financial foundation. So first thing, we need to increase our cash flow, then get a healthcare fund, dapat meron tayong life insurance, pay off debt, emergency fund, and last po yung investment, okay? So here in IMG, the good thing about here is we are in the business of helping people build a solid financial foundation. So from this week, financial foundation full of worries na, eto example, malaki yung investment pero konti lang yung emergency fund, malaki yung utang pero konti lang yung life insurance, and yung healthcare nila, yung nagde-depend lang sila sa company. So with that, medyo weak talaga yung foundation. So here in IMG, we will help you move, okay? We will help you move from this weak foundation full of worries to a solid financial foundation to have peace of mind. So with that, we really need to achieve these 6 steps to financial freedom. No? So these are the 6 steps. So again, first, we need to increase our cash flow by increasing our income and reducing our expenses. Then getting ourselves healthcare and life insurance protection. So protect yourself with short-term and long-term healthcare and protect your family with life insurance. And of course, we need also to protect our assets with non-life insurance. Then we need to manage debt or dapat wala tayong utang. Then create emergency fund at least around 3 months of our income, monthly income. And then get a long-term long-term investment to reach our financial goals. And of course, we need to preserve our estate by getting ourselves an asset preservation service. Okay? So with that, let us assess your financial foundation right now. Kumusta ba yung financial foundation natin? Okay lang ba? So, let's see. No? So, first step about increasing our cash flow. So, double check po natin, kumusta ba yung cash flow natin? So, di ba sa first seminar natin, cash flow is income minus expenses. So, mas okay ba yung cash flow natin? Is it positive or is it negative? And ask yourself this question. First, do you have a system to track down where your money is going? Yes or no? And with that, kung nagta-track down na tayo kung saan papunta yung pera natin, saan ba talaga mas majority? Papunta ba sa needs or papunta ba sa wants? Okay? So if mas madami pa sa needs, that's good. But kung mas madami pa si wants, I think you need to check, no? Kung saan ba yung mas priority. Okay? So here are the tools to track down your cash flow. First is budgeting. So before our salary arrive, no, nagbabudget na tayo saan papunta yung pera natin. So just like going to a grocery store, 'di ba? Naglilist na tayo kung anong yung bibilhan natin para at least ma-double check natin kung na-accomplish ba natin yung mga checklist natin sa mga items, and of course, na budget na natin kung kaya ba yung 2,000 na grocery or 5,000 na grocery for 1 month. Okay? So next thing, do a daily or monthly expense monitoring. So actually, I do this every day. I do daily expense monitoring. Nilalagay ko yan sa Excel file ko na at least I get to check, kumusta na ba yung monthly ko for a whole month? Bakit nagka-negative? Bakit ba nagka-positive? So with that, meron akong check and balance na at least I know where my money is going. Okay? So if you want to know more about how to check or track down your cash flow, we have a detailed discussion in Workshop 1. Okay? So next thing, do you know if your present income is enough to reach your financial goals? So yes or no? So let's see, kaya ba ng present income natin to support for our goals, okay? So what you can get with what you have now. For example, you want a retirement savings of 5 million after 15 years. But how much can you afford to save each month? So magkano ba? Kaya bang natin ng 5,000? Or let's just say 2,000. So kaya ba yung 2,000 natin na savings every single month to achieve 5 million after 15 years? So let's see. Okay? So if we invest that 2,000 per month, magkano kaya yung pera natin after 15 years at 4%? So our money will be $500,000, around $500,000. But if we invest it at 12%, so after 15 years, meron na tayong 1 million pesos. So, is it enough? So, of course, it's not. Why? Because 1 million lang yung kaya natin kung dun tayo sa 12%, di ba? Our goal is 5 million. But then again, isa lang yung po yung goal yan. I believe we have around 10 to 20 plus goals, no? And I believe around 10 million plus yung goals natin, no? So with that, we realize na we really need to increase our cash flow, okay? So next question, how much cash flow do you need to increase to reach your financial goals? So to reach 5 million after 15 years, what should we do? Why not increase your savings to 20K per month? So if we save that after 15 years and we invest that at 4%, meron na tayong 5 million. But kung dito kayo sa 12%, and you only invest 10K per month, after 15 years, meron ka ng 5 million pesos. But then, how much do you need to increase? So if your money is invested at 4%, you need 18K more. If you invest at 12%, you need 8,000 more. Okay? So with that, we realize na kulang yung cash flow natin against our goals. So what is our plan? Meron ba tayong plano to increase our cash flow? Okay? So other ways to increase our cash flow, why not increase also our savings ratio? So for example, yung income natin is around 30,000 per month. So 10% of that is 3K. So if we save and invest that at 4% after 15 years, meron na tayong 700,000. Kung dito tayo sa 12%, meron po tayong 1.5 million pesos. So what if we invest regularly? Then, after 35 years pa natin kukunin yung pera natin. What if retirement natin after 35 years? So, if we do that, we invest 3K per month for 35 years at 4%, meron na tayong 2.7 million pesos. How much more kung dito tayo sa 12%? So, with that, we have 17 million pesos. So, okay na okay, di ba? If we also prolong, no? After 35 years natin kukunin yung pera natin. Or how much more kung i-increase natin yung savings ratio natin to 20%. So 30K of 20% is 6K. Okay? So 6K for 15 years at 4% is 1.4 million pesos. And then if we invest that at 12%, we will have 3 million pesos. How much more if we save for 35 years? So, if we invest that at 4%, meron po tayong 5.4 million pesos. How much more if we invest that money, 6K, for 35 years at 12%, then we will have 34 million pesos. So, ayos, di ba? 34 million, pwede na tayong mag-retire. Pwede na tayong mag-travel around the world, di ba? With our family. But how much more kung meron po tayong extra income, no? Extra income that is equal to our salary, then we invest that money. So 30,000 per month additional income. So if we invest that money after 15 years at 4%, meron po tayong 7 million pesos. At 12%, meron tayong 15 million pesos. Wow! Ganun kalaki, no? If you invest regularly, no? And after 15 years pa natin kukunin yung pera natin. How much more, no? If we do that after 35 years. Na every month, we invest 30K at 4%, then we will have 27 million. At 12%, meron tayong 174 million pesos. So, achieve talaga yung goals natin, di ba? If we earn extra income that is equal to our salary and then we invest it. So next thing, here are other ways to increase our cash flow the IMG way. First is earn additional income using your spare time. For example, we work for about 10 hours, we sleep for 7 hours. So why not do around kahit 2 hours lang or 3 hours lang with your spare time and the 4 hours for your family? least you can have extra income for your goals, okay? Another way is make you more money by investing, okay? So if you have 100K, then you invest at 10%, you will have 10K per year. How much more if you have 1 million and then you invest at 10%, meron kang 100K per year. Or you save money on the financial products that you need by getting yourself a healthcare, investment, insurance, non-life, and real estate. But I truly believe, no, na actually you can only save money here in IMG because, of course, with those benefits that we have, ang dami talagang discounts, no? And opportunity na makaka-increase ka talaga sa savings mo by getting yourself those financial products. Okay? Next, use buy term, invest a difference approach. So, eto, we buy term insurance, then invest the difference in mutual funds. Or just like one of our products in MB Life is a term insurance, but it also have an investment. Or you can also separate that. You get yourself an MB mutual fund so that you can invest, you can maximize your investments, okay? Because actually term insurance is the cheapest, okay? It's the cheapest of all insurance. So it's a pure term insurance. At least you can still have insurance for your family. And then save money by reducing your expenses by save money on things you need, live a simple life, and determining your wants versus needs, okay? And many more. So if you want to learn how to increase your cash flow through IMG, you can attend our Jumpstart School, okay? So that is, if you want to know your career path in IMG, attend the Jumpstart School, all right? So if you want to understand and apply strategies to also increase your cash flow, actually we have many trainings for you here. So actually we have around 30 plus seminars for you here. And of course, we also have free 5 workshop. But this is exclusive in Cebu, Dubai, Hong Kong, in Makati, and around some areas, okay? As long as meron pong green jacket, all right? So, next thing. So, let's talk about protection. Are your family and assets properly protected? So, let's talk about healthcare, life insurance, and land life. So, first thing about life insurance. So, do you have any life insurance coverage at your work right now? Yes or no? If yes, then how much? So next thing, do you have any personal life insurance other than your work? Yes or no? So if yes, then how much? Okay? So these are the purposes and why we should get a life insurance. So for example, you pay final expense for your memorial services, like just for example 500,000, get a health care for surviving family's health care, income replacement, which is times 10 of your annual income, so around 2 million, or pay off loan or debt, so at least yung family mo hindi mapasa po yung mga utang sa kids mo. And then pay estate tax, or let's just say yung estate tax would cost around 2 million. So at least hindi na magproblema yung mga family mo in case something will happen to you, yung assets. Okay? Next, inheritance. So instant cash for your heirs. And then educational funding. Kasi yung cost po is 1 million per child. Okay? So a total of 9 million. So example lang po ito ha. So, you can actually slash kung anong mas yung hindi relevant sa inyo. But eto, this is one of the concrete plans kung if you want to get a life insurance. So with that, would you say it's unimportant, important, very important to properly protect and secure your family's financial future if you die prematurely with life insurance? So, saan ba tayo dito? So if you realize that it's very important to get a life insurance, then what is your plan? All right? So the good news is actually we have a term insurance here in IMG, but I will not be discussing about Phil Life since actually one of our Phil Lives is only for renewals. And right now we have a new plan which is MB Life Most. So it's one of the cheapest life insurance here in the Philippines. That, for example, you are at age 30, so you will only need to pay around 5,700 pesos per year to get a 1 million coverage. Okay? So, yun po yung isang example. So, if you want to know more about MB Life, you can ask the person invite to you with regards to it. Okay? So, let's just skip this slide. Anyway, if you want to understand and apply strategies to ensure proper life insurance protection, just attend our high-end trainings in Workshop 2, in Financial Foundation Series 2, and all other trainings and mentoring. Okay? So, next thing about healthcare protection. So, first question is, do you have enough short-term care coverage in case you get sick? Meron po ba tayong short-term care in case you get sick? Yes or no? So next thing, do your spouse and your children have enough healthcare coverage? Yes or no? So meron po ba tayong healthcare para sa family natin? Next, do you want to properly protect yourself and your family with healthcare? Yes or no? Of course, yes talaga yan, di ba? Next question, do you have a long-term healthcare? Yes or no? So maybe you're wondering what is long-term healthcare, right? So actually, there are two types of healthcare. First is the short-term healthcare. Actually, yung short-term care or short-term healthcare, yung purpose niya is only for present healthcare needs. But this short-term care coverage is only up to age 60, okay? But meron po tayong ibang healthcare, which is the long-term healthcare. This is actually intended for future healthcare needs. But at least at age 60 plus, you will still have healthcare needs when you retire or when you resign. Okay? But question, when do people usually get sick? While we're young or when we're older? Of course, when we're older, di ba? Kasi major illness will strike when we're older. So with that, it's better to get a long-term health care. Okay? So why own a long-term health care? First, you can bring with you the healthcare benefits provided by company when you resign or when you retire. Next, some healthcare companies can cover your pre-existing illness. Third, medical cost doubles every 5 to 7 years. So for example, no, yung surgery would cost around 100,000. So the next 5 years, magiging 200,000 na po yung costing ng surgery. Okay? Example lang po yan. Next, hospitals cannot let you in without deposit and without full payment. So it's true. Kasi madami talagang namamatay outside the hospital because they cannot afford the deposit or they don't have health care. Okay? Next, a lot of people die not because of no medicine but because of no money. So, dami talaga ganon, unfortunately. Okay? So, with that, if you were to become mentally, physically impaired, we'd say that's unimportant, important, very important to properly protect and secure your future with long-term health care. So, if you see that it's very important for you, then what is your plan? So, meron ba po tayong plano dyan, mga kapatid? So next thing, we'll talk about non-life insurance. So ano ba yung non-life, no? So why do we need non-life insurance? For example, you have a house. Your house is worth 2 million pesos. What if nasunog yung bahay? Anong mangyayari? Another example, what if meron kang sasakyan worth 1 million? What will happen kung totally wrecked, totally damaged yan nung na-aksidente? What will happen to that 1 million? So the purpose of non-life insurance is to replace your asset. For example, your house is worth 2 million and you have a 2 million worth na insurance money, at least meron ka ng bagong bahay, no? You can have another house kasi meron ka ng non-life. Covered na po yung fire insurance sa bahay mo. Or, if you have a 1 million insurance for your car, so if something happens like an accident and totally wreck or damage yung sasakyan, at least you can have a brand new car. Okay? So yun po yung purpose ng non-life insurance, to replace those assets, no? Tangible assets. So these are other things that non-life insurance can protect for your home, condo, apartment, for car, motorboat, or against for flood, fire calamity, or for your business, or even travels, no? Kasi here in IMG, we travel outside the Philippines. And with that, we really need to have travel insurance. So dito, meron din po tayo dito. So at least, covered tayo and meron po tayong discount. Because the good thing, here in IMG, we partnered with top non-life insurance companies in the Philippines to help you protect your assets. Okay? Next, if you want to understand and apply strategies to ensure proper healthcare protection, just attend these trainings in Workshop 2, Financial Foundation S2, and many more. All right? Next thing, about utang. Are you now debt-free? So, meron po ba tayong utang right now? So, do you have a debt? Yes or no? So, if yes, do you have a plan to getting out of debt? Yes or no? So, if yes, then when? So, dapat meron tayong target kung kailan natin wawala yung utang natin. Then, what is your plan? So, of course, dapat detailed talaga yung plan natin. So, if you guys have an utang, so one way is to write down all your utangs, okay? So, maybe you have a housing loan, car loan, credit card, bank loan, or SSS or GSIS loan. So, if you have those, then you need to list down all your utang. Then, dapat detalyado talaga. What company, what yung amount, interest, and monthly payment. And of course, anong strategy mo? Or, saan ba yung uunahin na i-eliminate mo na utang? So, for example, nakita mo na yung credit card, yun yung pinakamataas yung interest rate. So, yun yung first priority mo na dapat mong i-eliminate. So, pwede yan. Okay? So, anyway, if you want to understand apply debt roll-up, debt consolidation, elimination strategy, and discipline, you need to attend these trainings. Okay? So, actually, we have many members here in IMG na nagpa-member talaga dito because ang dami talaga nilang utang. So, after listening to our seminars with regards to Financial Foundation, S3, so actually right now, before sila naging member, they have around 6 to 7 digit na utang. And right now, after 3 to 5 years, at least, wala na po silang utang. And right now, they have 6 to 7 digit na investment. Alright? So next, are you prepared in case of emergency? So, are we prepared for unexpected? So, meron po ba tayong emergency fund? So, how much emergency fund do you have right now? So, meron po ba tayong emergency fund? Kahit konti lang. So, how much is your target? So, yung usual target is monthly income times 6. Next, how much you need. So, for example, nakasave ka na ng 40K. But, yung target mo na emergency fund is 120K. So, how much more do you need? So, you need 80K more. So, with that, when do you plan to complete your emergency fund? So, let's just say around 4 years. But how much should you contribute on a monthly basis? So, with that, I-calculate natin 4 years and per month. So we need to save 1,667 every month after 4 years para at least to accomplish that goal or target emergency fund, which is 120,000. All right? Next, let's talk about investment. So, are you accumulating assets or do you see yourself as financially secured in the future? So, yes or no? So, first question, about investment and long-term asset accumulation. Rate your investment knowledge. Is it poor, good, or excellent? So, do you have any idea what is mutual funds, what is stocks, how to save, or many or other ways to invest your money? So, do you have any idea with regards to that? If meron or konti lang, good. Kung expert ka na, then that's great. So, you're excellent. No? Next question. Determine your risk tolerance. Is it passive, balanced, or aggressive? So, ano ba yung risk tolerance? So, let's just say in a business. Kasi, when you invest, parang business din yan. There will come a time na hihina yung business mo. Are you okay with that? No? If okay, so, balance. Kung kaya mo, kasi meron kayong emergency fund, no? Naka-prepared ka na whatever happens in the market, okay? Aggressive ka. And you have full knowledge kung bakit nagka-negative yung market or down yung market. Next, what are your financial goals? Because of course, when we invest, our investments should tie up with our goals, okay? For example, your goal is retirement fund. So when for 15 years, money that you need is 5 million. So magkano yung dapat natin i-invest to reach that 5 million after 15 years? So if we invest our money at 12%, we need 10K. 4%, 20K. All right? Another example, long-term healthcare. So you have a deadline if after 15 years, amount is 1 million. So monthly investment at 12%, 2K. At 4%, you need 4,000. So another example, education for your child or retired wife, parents' retirement, and many more. Okay? So yun po yung ways, no? Kung paano natin iset yung investment natin. So, by the way, you're earning investing right now. What financial goals do you think you can accomplish? So, evaluate natin. Saan ba dito yung kaya mo? Based on your present situation. But, do you want to achieve all your financial goals? Yes or no? Of course, Joy. Yes talaga. So, what is your plan? Ano ba talaga yung plano mo? Kung hindi kaya yung 2K natin. So, paano ba? Anyway, if you want to know more about investments and you want to understand more and apply mutual fund when it comes to averaging, diversification, compound interest, and discipline, just attend these trainings. All right? So next step about estate preservation. So do you want to leave a legacy to your family? So ano po yung legacy? Legacy is an amount of money or property left to someone in a will. All right? So first question with regards to estate planning. Do you need estate planning? Yes or no? So yes, of course. So do you expect to receive or leave an inheritance in the future? Yes or no? So if yes, how much is the value do you expect to receive or leave as an inheritance? So magkano ba yung worth ng property or worth dun sa pera sa bangko? And then you need to evaluate magkano ba yung babayaran mo for estate tax. So anyway, there are two kinds of tax, donor's tax and estate tax. Yung donor's tax, yung buhay pa yung may-ari ng property at gusto niya na ibigay sa family niya. Yun po yung donor's tax. Yung estate tax, yung owner ng property patay na, tapos ipapasa na sa mga heirs niya. So, actually, mas malaki talaga yung babayaran sa estate tax compared sa donor's tax. Anyway, we will not dwell on this taxation because actually there are new taxes computation with regards to our estate tax, okay, and donor's tax. So anyway, we'll just skip these slides. So, next thing, no? Do you have a will? So, meron po ba tayong last will and testament? So, yes or no? So, kung wala, it's very important na meron talaga tayong last will and testament para at least, walang mag-aaway kung saan ba papunta yung property or asset sa family mo. Okay? Next, when was the last time it was executed? So every now and then, dapat i-ano natin yan, update yung last will and testament. Alright? Anyway, if you want to learn more, just attend workshop 4 and estate planning classes of the Wealth Academy training series. Alright? Anyway, next step, let's assess right now. Kumusta ba yung health, yung solid financial foundation mo? And let's rank the following. From 1 to 6 with respect to their importance and urgency. Saan ba yung priority mo? Okay? Saan ba yung area na mas gusto mo i-accomplish? Then, we will write down in a chronological order kung anong next after that. So, saan ba dito? Unahin ba natin si increased cash flow, then get a healthcare fund, then get a life insurance, pay off debt, emergency fund ba, or investment ba? So, it's up to you, okay? You need to rank. So, ano ba yung kailangan mo i-accomplish? Or ano ba yung priority mo right now? Alright? So, anyway, if you want to build a solid financial foundation to have peace of mind, ito po yung example. Kung magkano ba yung ilalagay natin per cube, no? Or per area. So, for example, you have an income worth 25K per month or 300K per year. So, magkano ba yung i-allocate mo or target mo for your investment? So, for your investment is 6 million. So, that is times 20 of your annual income. Emergency fund times 6 yung monthly income mo, so 150K. Dapat walang utang. Your life insurance should be times 10 of your annual income, so that is 3 million. And then healthcare, maybe half of the price of your life insurance. It's up to you. So, of course, you need to increase your cash flow to fund all these things. So, imagine, meron kang ganitong allocation sa financial foundation mo. So, with that, parang secured, di ba? Secured yung feeling mo against whatever happens or whatever situations that will happen to you and your family kasi meron na kayong fund, di ba? So, it's very important talaga to build a solid financial foundation. Alright? So, the next thing, what is IMG's goal? It's actually to help you control your future and build a solid financial foundation. Okay? So this is one of the complete financial plan in IMG because there are two things that we need to tackle up in our life. The what ifs, no? For example, what if we die too soon and what if we live too long? Of course, we don't know when and where will it happen, but of course, we need to prepare, di ba? So if we die too soon, ano bang kailangan natin? Ano bang solusyon? The solution is life insurance. If you live too long, we must have investment and long-term healthcare. So those are the three major financial needs that we need to complete. Investment, life insurance, and healthcare fund. So the good thing here in IMG, actually we distribute this product, which is Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. So it's a 3-in-1 product that can help you on these questions in mind. All right. So how does this Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder works? So actually, see, Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder is a 7 years paying period and 20 years maturity. So for example, yung plan mo is K100, yung contract price for 7 years of paying is 411,000. So yung annual payment mo is 58,000. So actually, meron po tayong mas cheaper na price and much expensive product. So example lang po ito, okay? So while paying, ano ba yung mga benefits dito sa Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder? So first benefit is the annual physical exam. For example, physical exam, stool, urine, and many more, okay? Actually, this annual physical exam is free. So every year po, pwede kayong mag-avail, alright? So, for example, actually there are 4 modes of payment. Monthly, quarter, semi-annual, or annual. So if ever monthly po yung binabayaran mo, after 1 year mo pa magagamit yung annual physical exam benefit. But kung annual yung pinili mo, so the next week or the next month, you can avail the annual physical exam. Next is dental benefit. So, like for example, oral prophylaxis or cleaning ka sa ngipin mo or simple tooth extraction. So, libre po yan. Alright? So, with this dental benefits, you can only avail this. For example, kung monthly yung binabayaran mo, after 6 months mo pa nabayaran yung Kaiser mo, you can avail that. But kung semi-annual yung payment mo, meaning 6 months, you can avail this after 1 week or after 1 month. So it's up to you. Just call Kaiser, no, for appointment. Next, waiver installment due to death or credit life. So for example, nagpipay si policyholder. But on the second year, namatay siya. So what will happen? So meaning po yung waive is si Kaiser na po yung magbabayad the remaining years. Kasi of course, patay na siya. Hindi na siya makakabayad, di ba? So si Kaiser na po yung magbabayad the remaining years. Yun po yung waive. Alright? And then another thing, another great opportunity in Kaiser is it's actually transferable. So if ever on the second year mamatay yung policyholder, matatransfer po yung sa beneficiary ang Kaiser niya. Alright? Next, waiver installment due to disability. So for example, on the second year, na-aksidente. Tapos totally or permanent disability, meaning na coma for 6 months. So if that happens, of course, hindi naman makakatrabaho si policyholder. So mawa-waive na po, meaning si Kaiser na po magbabayad the remaining years. Next, benefit, inpatient benefit or hospitalization. So actually, etong hospitalization benefit, you can use this, the moment you pay, you can use this as long as hindi po pre-existing illness for 7 years. So, yung pre-existing illness, you can only avail this 8 years up. So, while paying 1 to 7 years, hindi po covered yung pre-existing illness. Okay? So, if by accident, covered po yan. Next, member's choice of room and board. Meron po yan. So, depende sa plan mo. So, and the annual benefit limit while paying is 60K per year. Alright? Then, meron po tayong term life insurance. Covered po tayo for 20 years. And meron pong accidental death and dismemberment for 20 years. So, magkano kaya yung makukuha sa beneficiary if something will happen kung mamatay yung policyholder? So, if something will happen to the policyholder, yung makukuha niya is around 450,000 for this plan. If by accident, mamatay yung policyholder, times 2 yung makukuha sa beneficiary. So meaning, tatlo po yung mangyayari. No? If something will happen to the policyholder, first, kung while paying, mawi-waive siya. Second, mapapasa yung policy or yung Kaiser sa beneficiary. And third, meron pong makukuha na pera yung mga beneficiary. Alright? Next, lifetime network access to over 500 hospitals and over 1,000 doctors as long as you have funds. So actually we have list of all the accredited hospitals, clinics, and doctors. So if you want to know more about these things, you can ask the person who invites you. All right? So, next thing, after paying, ano ba yung mangyayari? So, actually, after paying, dun po magsa-start yung investment. And you can also get a health card from Kaiser. So, yun po yung Visa card. So, that Visa card, you can use that para sa pang-withdraw ng funds mo doon kasi meron kang pera makukuha talaga. No? Or, you can use that in your hospitals. So, for example, yung plan mo is K100 or 100,000. So, 100,000, meron po tayong 10% yearly health benefits doon. So, 100,000 of 10%, so meaning 10 every year, from 8th to 20th year, meron ka pong makukuha 10,000 every single year. Okay? From Kaiser. And then, yung sinabi ko na kanina na on the 8th year, dun po magsa-start yung investment. So, yung rate po ng investment dito sa Kaiser, yung maximum is around 10%, yung minimum is around 5%. So, at least, tutubo pa rin yung pera mo whatever happens in the market. So, for example, every year, your money will grow around 10%. So, at least, on the 20th year, meron ka ng 269,750. Next, meron po tayong bonuses. Every single year, mag-accumulate din po yan, yung mga bonuses natin. All in all, around 446,419 pesos. And then, next is long-term care benefit, but you can only get this upon maturity, so around 100,000 pesos. And lastly, yung long-term care bonus, upon maturity, if no claim during saving period. Meaning, kung di mo ginagamit yung healthcare mo while paying, meaning hindi mo ginamit nung nagpa-hospital ka, so at least you can get around 85% sa binayaran mo. So, around 350,000. Okay? Kasi hindi mo ginamit eh. So, binalik ni Kaiser 85% sa funds. So, total maturity value is 1.1 million pesos. So, let's just say you start age 22. So, makakatapos ka at age, magmamature yung fund mo at age 42. So, what will happen, with that? Actually, you have three options with this maturity value. First option is you withdraw the entire maturity value, but if you withdraw all of this, wala ka ng healthcare. But kung dito ka sa second, you withdraw only a portion, maybe 20%, 50%, it's okay, no? Pera mo kasi ito. So, anyway, you can still have healthcare and magtutubo pa rin yung pera mo kasi meron pang pera nandun sa Kaiser mo. No? As long as may funds, tutubo at tutubo pa rin yan. And you can still use it for your healthcare needs in the future. Or, third option, retain the maturity value with Kaiser. So, for example, tapos ka at age 42, then you're planning to get that money at age 60. So, yung pera mo, magiging 6.4 million at age 60, or pwede ka naman kumuha around 600,000 per year. Pwede yan, no? Still, meron ka pa rin 6.4 million pesos kasi 10%, no? Every year, tutubo yung pera mo. Or, leave it, you will get it at age 65, so with that, you will have 10 million pesos. Or, maybe, pwede naman you can get 1 million pesos every single year. Pwede naman, no? So as long as my funds, you can still use that healthcare, that fund for your healthcare needs. All right? So that is how Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder works. Anyway, if you have questions with regards to this one, just ask the person invite to you with regards to Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder. All right? So anyway, this Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder can also help you build a solid financial foundation because it has an investment, life insurance, and healthcare fund. So it's a 3-in-1 na healthcare and investments. And it can also help you make money, work hard for you. So don't be a slave of money. Make money work hard for you. So the good thing with Kaiser, it can help you make money work hard for you. So anyway, let me remind you kasi 'di ba we have around 30 benefits here in IMG. So anyway, we'll not dwell on these benefits kasi nasa membership orientation po 'yun. But if you want to know more about these things, you may ask the person invite to you for updates, okay? So next, ano ba yung pipiliin mo? Left or right? So you want a lower rate of return or higher rate of return? Expensive insurance or cheap insurance? Agents earn commission or you earn commission? Others protect your money or you protect your money? Become a client or become your own money manager? Access to different financial products to different agents or direct access to complete selection of financial products and services? Your money work for others or your money work for you? Your future in the hands of others or your financial future in your hands? So, saan ba yung gusto mo? Left or right? So, yung pinipili mo sa right, so good news, that is our job. No? Our job is to help you move to the right side. All right? So, next thing, what does it take to achieve your financial goals? Actually, it requires long-term relationship with IMG and a lot of discipline. All right? Because there are two pains in life, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Kung gusto mong discipline, just manage well your time and cash flow. If you want to regret, just do nothing. So let's solve the discipline issue right now. If you don't have discipline, you don't deserve to dream, of course. Kasi baliwala lang yung pera mo. Kasi you just spend it, di ba? Kung wala kang discipline. So, ano ba yung talagang gusto mo? So 10 years from now, what is your choice? Either you make a lot of money or you make a lot of excuses. So saan ba talaga yung gusto mo dito? Make a lot of money or make a lot of excuses? Because if you want to make a lot of money, the biggest obstacle is procrastination. It's one of the main causes of failure. Yung manyana, mamaya na lang. But sabi ng mentor ko, actually life is a cycle. Parang one snap or one click lang po yan. And every single year, every single age, meron pong mga excuses. For example, at 20s, I cannot save. I need to enjoy my life. Mag-YOLO muna ako. 30s, I cannot save. I invited a lot of guests in my wedding or dami akong plans, no? Later na yung mga savings na yan, investment na yan. Or at 40s, I cannot save. My kids are in high school or madaming loans. Or at 50s, I cannot say my kids are in college or my parents are retiring. Or another excuse, at 60s, I cannot save. I have no more income. I am retired. So ano ba talaga yung gusto mo 10 years from now? You make a lot of money or you make a lot of excuses? Again, it's up to you. So IMG has laid out almost everything to help you control your future and secure your future. The only thing lacking is you and your decision to secure your financial plan. Because, of course, choice mo yan eh. It's up to you. So, anyway, next step, after this training, become a member. 4-5 po yung registration for the membership. So, meron pa tayong free financial education, income, discounts sa mga products po natin or affiliated products, and free trips, no? But where do you think your 4-5 will go if you will not join IMG? Gimmick? Pwede, pero wala ka ng pera the next day, di ba? Dinner, busog ka na, pero the next day, wala ka na din pera. Investment, 4-5 will not make you a millionaire. Diba? 4-5 alone cannot make you a multi-millionaire. Travel, pwede. Going to Hong Kong, going to Singapore. But, paano na pabalik mo dito sa Pilipinas? Business. Of course, yung 4-5 na yan, kulang na kulang yan. But, if you join IMG, you will get a business. Meron pang mga free financial education, workshops, seminars, discounts, trips, and many more. So what else, no? Madaming makukuha mo in just that 4-5 alone. Next, become a partner by starting to build a strong financial foundation with Kaiser Long-Term Healthcare. Then, repeatedly attend Financial Foundation Workshop 1-5. So these are the workshops that you can attend, no? Increase cash flow, building a strong financial foundation, building wealth, about retirement planning, building a business. So if you want to attend this workshop, you just need to buy this book, okay? But this is only exclusive for financial centers, those who have green jackets, okay? Then, next, become a Wealth Academy training series. You can attend Wealth Academy training series. So here in IMG Warriors Wealth Academy, so we have around 30 plus seminars for you, no? About finance foundation, education, about business, and about leadership, or building a winner's mindset. Then next, you can attend the Jumpstart School if you want to know your career path in IMG. And then, attend partners training. All right. So again, we have many trainings, even here in the Philippines or outside of Philippines. So you can take that opportunity to attend those trainings. Kasi once you become a member, libre na po yan. Unlimited po. Kahit everyday or pabalik-balik ka, it's okay. Diba? But when is the best time to start? Actually, it's yesterday. Second best time is now. Worst time is tomorrow. So, I hope after this training, you become a member and become a partner here in IMG, and then attend these trainings. All right? So, I really hope after this training, you can start your journey towards financial freedom. And I really hope you start to build your journey here in IMG. All right? So anyway, thank you for coming and listening to our seminar right now. So congratulations po. You have just finished your financial checkup. So anyway, after this training, if you have questions, just ask the person who invites you about how to get started. And then I hope you can attend our trainings or workshops. All right. So I hope you have learned something tonight. Again, this is Mary Joy Bonita. So may God bless you all. Thank you.